welcome back to Googie's Kitchen. My name's Alexis and today I want to show you how to make these delicious raw vegan chocolate and date flapjack bites. Show you how to make my delicious raw vegan chocolate and date flapjack bites. But before I do, if you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. It's lovely to have you here, and if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more, then I upload every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 PM, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. As I just mentioned, today I want to show you how to make my delicious flapjack bites. These are vegan and raw, but they are absolutely yummy. We love having flapjacks in this house. My husband and son really like them, and I mean really like them. So I thought the other day that I might make a flapjack, but I actually couldn't be bothered to put the oven on. I know that's quite lazy of me, but sometimes I just can't be bothered. So I thought about making them raw, and I came up with this recipe, and it was a massive success in this house. So I thought I'd share with you how to make them today. So here are my raw vegan chocolate and date flapjack bites. So the first thing I'm going to do is pre-line a baking tray with grease-proof paper. So I've cut 2 bits of grease-proof paper, and I'm just going to put one in the bottom and then overlay one on the top in the opposite direction. So that's my grease-proof paper in there. And now I've got 200 grams of gluten-free oats. You don't have to use gluten-free oats, you can use any type of oats you like. I have a slight gluten allergy, so that's why I'm using gluten-free oats. And then I've got 12 dates chopped up. They're medjool dates, they're fantastic, they're really chewy when they go into this mixture, and they make the flapjack really chewy as well. I would recommend using medjool dates as well, just because they give the flapjack an extra chew. And I've taken the stones out, and all I've done is chop those up. So I'm going to add those in and mix that round a bit. Oh, if I don't spill it all over the place. And then I'm going to add in 4 tablespoons of chia seeds. This again gives it a crunch when you bite down on the flapjack, which is really nice. And then I've got 4 tablespoons of raw cacao powder, which I'm going to add in as well. That's your chocolate part of the flapjack. And then I've got 1 to 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I like cinnamon, I love it in fact. You don't have to use it in this recipe. It is optional, or you could just use a teaspoon if you're not really that big a fan of it. But I do find that the cinnamon just adds a bit of extra sweetness, like natural sweetness. So it's really nice. And then finally, what I've got is 125 grams of coconut oil that I've melted down in a pan on the hob, and then I added 4 tablespoons of maple syrup as well, and that's obviously the sugar part of your flapjack. And I'm just going to pour that over, and then I'll mix everything together. So I'm just going to mix these together now. I can smell the chocolate, it's delicious, it smells really yummy. And then once these are all well mixed in, all I'm going to do is put them into my pre-lined baking tray, which is here. So I'll just put these into my pre-lined baking tray. And I'm going to flatten the mixture down in the tray as well. I'm just going to flatten this down now. These would be great as a present as well. If you wanted to give someone something homemade, these would be really nice. They're great to make with children as well. Although my son's at school, I'm sure he would have helped me if he was here. Yeah, they're great to make with kids because they're so simple and easy to do. And they are so yummy. The results are just delicious at the end. So I've flattened that all down. And I'm going to put that into the refrigerator for about an hour, maybe 2. I'll check it after an hour and see how it is, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next then. Flapjack has been in the fridge for an hour now, so I'm going to take away the greaseproof paper, take it out the tin, obviously, and then I'm going to chop it into bite-sized pieces. And the way I like to do this is to quarter it like so, and then I like to do the same again, so make it into 8s like so. So you get 16 pieces, and then I like to cut these pieces down as well, so you get bite-sized pieces, if you see what I mean. And I'm just going to cut these in half again. And I've got a nice jar to put them in as well, which can be stored in the fridge. So an airtight container or a box will be perfect. I just thought I'd put them in here. And I'm just going to put these into the jar. So I put the flapjack bites into a jar, and I've got some crumbs here that were left over, so I've just put these into a small box, and I'll probably have these with yogurt for breakfast tomorrow. They are really nice as well. But I'm going to try one of these flapjack bites now. I've got one with a date in it as well, which will make it really chewy, so I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah, it's really chewy, but it's also really crunchy as well because of the chia seeds in it. So that is that job done now. So that's how you make my delicious raw vegan chocolate and date flapjack bites. And that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. And it's also on my blog, googie'skitchenlife.com, which I will also link in the description box below too. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And please feel free to leave any comments below. Do you enjoy eating raw vegan food? And what sort of vegan food do you like eating? I'd love to know. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.